Hello again and welcome back to Legally Cited. This is Jesse and I am back for another demo video because it is demo time once again, and we are looking at a game that I've been looking forward to trying out for quite some time, PowerWash Simulator 2. I've covered the first game many different times on my channel, just as stream backgrounds or I think I did an end of year video backgrounds for a little while, but I played the ever-loving heck out of the first game. Even on multiple platforms. I'm currently working my way through the Quest version on my Quest 3 now, and I've even done some co-op with that with a friend of mine. But yeah, as of earlier this morning as I'm recording this, PowerWash Simulator 2 demo is out, and I have not played this at all, except for just perusing my little home base here, which is what we're in now. That's what you go to in the when the game starts. So that's already different than the first game. And the cool thing is, we got our little buddy over here. Remember him from if you beat the game, you saw the kitty. But yeah, I can, wave to my cat here. He's cool. He's making all kinds of little mewing and purry noises. Got our table here, coffee table, couch. Nice little place, I guess. Got our big world map. We'll be going there momentarily. We have a bunch of shelves in here and whatnot. We got a bulletin board with documents and pictures and things. Some of them you can read. So if I go up to here, I can go ahead and read some of these. If you want to dive into the lore. I want to get to power washing. So yeah, we can go down here as well. There's right now there's nothing in there. But our first job is to clean our vehicle as it was in the first game. So we are going to not go to our garage, but we're going to go to our world map. We got our little pin here, and we're going to hit F, and we're going to find out what this is like. Okay, good. I did try recording this a few minutes ago, but when I went into the job, my mouse sensitivity was completely whacked, and I don't know if it must have been because I had my Xbox controller in, and for some reason it decided, but I mean, it was just super, oh, okay, we got a different tablet interface. That's interesting. So we got more of a portrait style tablet interface. All right, interesting. But we'll leave that for later, and we're gonna, okay, we got our 2 crouch modes, so let's go ahead and rotate, yep. Ah, yes, good old power washing. I can hit Q to see our progress here. I'll try not to do this too quickly so you don't get, motion sick or something like that. Ah, the chime. Good sounds. Got to get the actual tire here in a moment, but we're gonna there we go. So if I use the left mouse button, I can just spray. If I tap the right mouse button, it does just a continuous spray, which is great because then I don't have to hold down a button and add to my carpal tunnel. So I just want to get the low part here so that we make sure that, man, yeah, look at the dirt just looks a lot more almost like 3D. That is I mean, that's not even dirt. That is just solid grime, son. So we got a different, presumably more upgraded vehicle this time. I liked our little blue van before. Oh, okay. So those do count separate. I must not have got the fender on the front tire. Okay, we got our hubcap, or whatever, our rim. Come on, tire. Okay, there we go. And let's go see what I missed on let's go get my fender just so there we go. So satisfying. Okay, we got our headlight, we got our little side light here. I'm just gonna go with the right, or the driver's side first, and get, yeah, I mean, this is exactly what you would want it to be. You know, okay, we got a door handle. Sometimes it was tricky in the first game because you'd think that something was one solid piece, and sometimes they divided them up into separate components. Like, it was just, oh, here's a full door, and that counted the door handle and everything. Sometimes the door handles were separate. Just depended. Especially as the game went on, I think you would get more detail, but okay, so we can hit the top here. I wonder if the roof will be, I wonder if the roof is dirty, or if they're just going to be like, yeah, just clean the sides. My guess would be the roof, but okay, I want to go back and get this mirror. Okay. Stuck on dirt on our window here. There we go, got that window. There we go, and oh yeah, we got some, that glass is really grimy, man. So we'll get that, and then hopefully we can get the back side of the mirror here. Alright, there we go. I can rotate my nozzle. Yeah, I mean, this feels very, very familiar. Not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. I'll get to the windshield in a minute here, but let's go ahead and... Now, the other thing I can do is I can hit C, and instead of moving my view around, I can just wash that back and forth. Which isn't bad in some cases, but I guess I'm just so used to this way that I like to actually move my entire view. But then, you know, there's no right or wrong. You know, you can do it either way. Let me just go make sure. Oh yeah. Okay, we got some bottom piece. Oh, I keep wanting to hit, I forget what I was playing where I always had to hit tab to check status. But I just want to get these low pieces. Okay, we got our exhaust pipe here. Okay. And okay, there we go. We got it now. Okay, so we got that pipe. And ooh, that's a little smaller. I just noticed in the upper left-hand corner, where you would normally have, like, where you have your status there. I wish that was either a little bigger. I kind of wish I could move that, you know, like I almost wish I could move it, like, I don't know, to a different corner of the screen, just to make it a little bit easier. I'm not quite sure where I'd want to put it, but that could be an option. And okay, so we got the bottom piece of the back on the rear end there, the bumper and whatnot. So let's go ahead and finish this driver's side of our van here, or our truck. It definitely looks a little better than the original game, I think. You know, there's a little more detail in the environments. It's still got that kind of, not cel-shaded per se, but stylized look to it, which I do like. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And we are gonna... Okay, yeah, we got our cell phone thing here, but... Okay, and I'm guessing it's not just the side. I'm guessing, like... oh no, there isn't much left. I wonder what they can... Oh, hold on. Ah, okay. Yep. Alright, we got this. So we got the driver's side. And we'll get the back... Oh, okay. Yeah, we got our open interior here. But, yeah, I mean... We're going to get some new tools. We got some sort of new rotary thing that helps get all the deep grime off. I don't think I have that yet. That's something we're going to unlock later, probably in the campaign, but we'll try to get some of this interior here, and we'll hop in. Make darn sure we don't get any skips. And it's so funny, when I was playing this in VR, I mean, I would try to be careful on the flat screen, but the problem was in VR, as I said, you can't really, like, I had a heck of a time seeing my tablet, and so I couldn't read either my tablet or in the world where it tells you, like, what items you have left. And so when you get down to that 98, 99% clear or clean, it gets to be really tough to figure out what you're missing, especially on a bigger job. So I've been really, even more than when I was playing it a lot on the computer, when I play it on my Quest, I was just trying to be super careful and make sure that, like, I wasn't skipping anything, and just really watching for those dings, because it was so much harder to go back and figure out what I missed, especially in VR, because I couldn't... the tablet, they keep at a fixed distance from you, so you can't lean into the tablet like, oh, let me get closer to it. You can on the title screen before you go into a job, but once you go into that job, you're screwed, which is really unfortunate. And I really wish developers would stop having things at a fixed angle, just in general, because that is one of the banes of a low vision player's existence in virtual reality. But yeah, man, this feels... there we go, there's our fender. This feels really good, I mean, doesn't feel really much, if any, different than the original game. We have our different nozzles, we have, soaps that we can use. And I'm curious in the sequel if they're going to make us use soaps a little more. I didn't like buying soap in the first game that much. I just basically found the most powerful nozzle and just sprayed the living hell out of whatever, because I wanted to save my money for the upgrades. And so I just, like I said, blasted the hell out of everything. So, okay, there we go. I was just going to say, do we get our floor? So our floor is done. Okay. Let's get this interior driver side wall here. Again, today is the Game Accessibility Conference Day. And so I'm tuning into that as well. They're on a little bit of a break, so I figured, well, let's go ahead and quick get a video done and fulfill my PowerWash Simulator 2 addiction in demo form, at least until the full game is out. We still don't have a release date, but they keep teasing us. They're like, it hasn't gone gold yet, but instead, here's the demo for now. You know what? I'll take it. All new PowerWash content. That's always a good thing. Just one of those great chill games. I can put on a book, put on a podcast, whatever, and go to town, man. Start cleaning. So, I mean, even though that, this thing is pretty small, I don't know if I'll do the full vehicle on camera. I mean, it's a lot more than the original vehicle was. I mean, I can get through that original blue van in like, a couple minutes. So our truck here is definitely a lot more substantial in the sequel here, but that's fine. I don't know if we're going to get more than one job in the demo, but I intend to find out. So, okay, so we got this piece. Okay, I think we got to get the roof here. We got our light, overhead light up there. Let's get all this nonsense in the back of the truck here. We do still have our pretty floaty, pretty high jump. This guy's got some athletic ability. He can jump pretty high. And I made plenty of good use out of that in the first game, just kind of parkouring across roofs and on top of vehicles. And yeah, I'd use a ladder or a scaffold when I needed to, but oh, I wonder if I should look outside. I didn't pay attention. I wonder if we have our new scissor lift. Like if we have to clean the roof. Okay, there we go. We got that. Yeah, let's get our roof up here, or our ceiling internally. And then our interior should mostly be done. I'll probably have to... Oh, okay, we got another light up there. That was totally even hidden. Didn't even see it through all the grime. I just want to know... Like, I understand things getting dirty, but there's dirty and then there's damn, son. Like, we just got, like, solid cake. Like, if, everything is like you've gone through, like, a mud runner, going busting through, like we used to do when we were teenagers. My friend and I, we'd go take his pickup and just go through friggin', see what we could get through with the pickup. Okay, I definitely got some skips there. And then you can increase the length of the duration of how long the highlight stays up. So I did crank that a little bit. There we go. We got our roof. Okay, I think we got most of our internals done. Let me see. Yep, that's good. That wall is good. Okay, we got to get our door. Okay, we got that. And let's see, is there... Okay, yeah, we got a... Oh. Okay. So I wonder... Like, am I going to have to shut this to get the whole door? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. So if I go... Can I go up to the door and then... No? Let me see. Got it pretty good. Make sure I get this frame. There we go. Okay, we got that. Oh, okay. So that's Actually, the bar up there is a little bit easier to see. Like you can see even you have the line, but then you have like the actual little dot at the top there. I like that. It stands out pretty well. I think it even stands out more than the first game did. Okay, so this is easy enough. We can just it wants the okay. There's our handle, and I'll get the side. Make sure we get this side of the truck. Get all the angle. Damn. Cha-chunk, cha-chunk. That's a new sound. That's a new one. All right. There we go. Now does that count as the whole... Did I get the whole back of the body? Or was that just a... Let me see. Okay, we got it. I gotta look. I can't see. What does it say there? I want to get that tool tip out of the way. Change washer 1. Why would I want to change my washer? This one's working pretty good. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Well, okay, we have... Actually, this shouldn't take too long. Let me just make sure... Oh, sorry, yeah. I picked up my phone to do the magnifier, and so it's going to probably interfere for a second or two with my audio on my microphone. It was kind of glitching out on me for a second. I don't know. Some days it just seems really receptive to that, but we should be okay now. Alright, so we got another fender on the right-hand side. We'll try to zip through this fairly quickly. Doesn't seem like the dirt is caked on too horribly. We got our fender already. Okay, we got our rim, our hubcap, our rims here. Let's get our back tire. Come on, there we go. Ding for me. And we'll get our underside. So we make sure that we get the underside of this little raised part of the body here. And then I can get up and not crouch anymore after I get this. Oh, did I get the... I wonder if I missed that on the other side. I'll have to check. I'll have to... Oh, okay. Okay, I got a bunch of ding in here. I wonder if I missed something on the driver's side. I'll have to look in a minute. Okay, we got our handle. Let's get our tire and our fender and such. Okay, we got that. Got our rim. Okay, we got our fender. And come on, you bugger. Did we get our tire? No. What part of the tire didn't we get? Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's get our side of our vehicle here. You can also change when I hit Q, and if you don't want it to be orange, you can change the color. And that does come in handy. That was something they added post-launch in the first game, because I found that to be really helpful, especially depending on what color of item I was trying to clean. Because if you had, let's say, a yellow item and then you have orange, and if you have sun glare or something like that, it would make it a little bit harder to see. So I'm glad they kept that in the sequel. You get your duration and your color, which is great. Okay, we should be able to ding for this big side here any second. Boom! Okay, we got our left side done. We're probably going to have to go to our heavier duty nozzle for our window, like we did the driver's side, but I just want to get the... There we go, we got our door, got our side light thing. Okay, that's pretty clean. So we got, yeah, okay, let's get that. And yeah, this dirt loves to stick to the glass, apparently. Come on. I like that the cursor is nice and large. There we go. We got our big window. Now we got to get our triangle window here. Come on. Ding. Okay, so we got... There we go. Now let's get our glass on our mirror, our passenger side mirror real quick. Alright, that should do it. Get the back side. And ding. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, it's just the front of it, guys, and I think we'll get this. And we'll see if we get another job or if it's just this is all we get. So I probably will be able to finish this unless there is something that I did miss. Okay, we got all those lights. We got our grill here. Okay, we got our light background. I got that. Did I get this light over here? Let me look. Yeah. Yeah, they did a better job, I think, this time with that bar up there. Now that I notice. Yeah, thankfully, except for the windows, this has been a pretty easy clean. Pretty easy job so far. Okay, I gotta go down. I keep wanting... Why do I keep hitting Q? Or tab, I mean. Need to get our bumper. Bumper, bumper. Okay, what am I not getting? There we go. Alright, bumper's good. Now we're gonna jump on the old... Oh, we got windshield wipers too, it looks like we gotta clean. Well, we got our hood and our windshield. Oh yeah, okay, we do have the top I think we're going to have to contend with. I forgot about that. Get up there, you stooge. Alright. So we got windshield wipers. I might have to bring out the heavy duty for the... yeah. Because I'm assuming... Yeah, these windshield wipers, they're not... Get up there. Okay, I do have a ladder. Do I have a scissor lift? We got some boxes. Looks like we just... Oh, we got a... Here's our stool. That'll help. Let me pick up the stool. Why won't you let me pick up the stool? Oh, okay. I'm so used to the other game you would use F. So they actually fixed it so you can... Okay, I think that was... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got our wipers. And now let's clean the grime off of the rest of this underside. And our windshield. We got our kind of our marquee part of the roof here. Okay, we got our body. And yeah, we're going to have to go big here. We're going to have to... Now I wonder if the frame is separate than the window. If they're going to be that picky about it, or hopefully it's just the window. Yeah, look at the glare. See how the glare even on the blue there? Like the sun. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Get this baby back out. And we probably will have to use the ladder to get up to the roof, which is fine. That's fine. But we'll get our little marquee here. Alright. That looks pretty good. Okay, there's still something that it doesn't... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There we go. Alright. I think it's just the roof. So let's grab Mr. Ladder over here. Okay, we still got our shinies where we can put our ladders and stuff in set places. So I just want to make sure I'm getting that rim. Okay, so we're just gonna climb up on the roof, and we're gonna, oh yeah, got the inside. It's kind of got that little beveled, a little bit higher on that silver rim there, the edging. So we're gonna find out if I got the whole truck or if I missed some stupid little piece, because I think our roof and this little silver piece, this chrome piece, we're going to find out if these are the last two pieces I have left. I guess I didn't pay attention to see if there was like a radio antenna anywhere on the front of the vehicle, on the hood. I don't think there was, but let's go like that. There we go. Make sure I get every little speck. Yeah, see, look at this. This is where changing the color could be really helpful if I was having some trouble, because the lighting and the similar colors, they blend in pretty good together. So having that option is a nice feature. Okay, we got that. Almost done, guys. Almost got this roof taken care of. Come on. There we go. Got our rear corner there. Should be hearing a ding any moment, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, wait, what? So we got that. I wonder, let's see if I move it over that. Ah, okay, so yeah. Oh, and it is actually flashing already. That's cool. I noticed, because I must be down to like the last couple. You see if I don't hit it for a while, you see how it does that flash a little bit? So it might be something on the side. Let's do this. Let's just... Hard to say where I missed. Get all the angles here. Probably some speck on the outside. Okay, let's go grab the ladder here. Swing on around back. Could be... What is that? That part of the thing? I think it's supposed to have like a... Okay, so yeah, there's like a... It's like a target thing. So if I get further away, does it get bigger? Because I think there's, like, that was a thing they added, like, especially on a bigger job, if you have, you're not sure where the piece is, it'll give you this little bullseye thing. So I see that. Okay, it's got to be, try over here. Maybe it's on the underside. Kitty. There we go. Okay, we got that piece, but apparently I missed... I wonder if I didn't get, as I said, this little strip here. No, we got that. Do we have any shinies inside? Shinies. Because it made the shiny thing. So we have, yeah, we have 2 items left, it looks like, and I wish... The problem is I can't... Can I? Well, I guess I kind of can. Cabin door step and truck lower side. Truck lower side. Cabin step. So do they mean... I mean, they're not... Okay, we got the step. Missed that. And then what did I say? The... What was the last thing? Oh, cabin door step. Oh, why didn't I? Okay, hang on. Truck lower side. Truck lower side. How did I not get the... I swear I got the other step. Really? Oh. Okay, that's done. Okay, truck lower side. Must be this. Ah. Boom. Done. Okay, yep, it does the summary thing again, or the kind of the time lapse. Yep, can't really see much now. We're doing the inside. Eventually, yep, he comes around, does the front, and there we go. And now we can, what, go back to base? Let's see. Select. Oh, okay, we can replay time lapse. We can continue or to home base. Well, let's go continue. Let's see what it does. Oh, I get another level. Tee hee hee hee. Hell yeah, let's do it. I'm not going to do this on video, but wait, really? That's the only thing? Is this here? Really? That seems very, very small. That's really bizarre. Okay. That would really didn't take me long, but I mean, you get the idea. I've covered the original PowerWash. There seems to be a few little tweaks and upgrades, but yeah, I mean, it's more of the goodness that we have come to expect, and I'm loving it. So hopefully we get a release date soon. They're still saying 2025, so hopefully that is the case. And with that, I will wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.